Ready? Okay. I'm eating baby carrots. Hello and welcome to another episode of Uncut Kitchen. To add sound effects. Shing. Very similar to our episode. We have a good amount of the food already prepped. And then we're just going to kind of assemble the way we need and how we want. So we're doing some ground beef. We got some zucchini. I'm going to dice up. Right now I'm just snacking on some baby carrots because I'm hungry. I've got yellow potatoes I'm also going to dice up with the zucchini. Pop that in the microwave. And then, yeah. So, beef in the microwave too. Probably throw a little bone broth in there. And then we're so golden, so let's just start getting everything ready. I do have the choice of sweet potatoes and yellow potatoes. Going with yellow potatoes. I also, if I'm feeling ambitious, I bought these green lentils a long time ago that I just kind of want to get prepped so I have them, which requires some boiling. So, if I'm feeling ambitious, I was gonna say zesty, but I don't know, that doesn't really correlate, but if I'm feeling ambitious, then I will do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Gotta give those a little rinse, a little squirt. And before the comments come, yes, I know it's a little dark in here, but it's also just because I don't have the brightness or sensitivity, aka ISO, on my camera turned up, because then it turns fuzzy. And I already had to turn it up right now, more than I would like, so there's probably some noise, some visible noise, but I also don't want to turn on the big light because that is a cardinal sin. The big light is atrocious. The big light is bad for my mental health. I'm not gonna lie, I just did not want to film this video, but now that I have gotten started, I'm coming to terms with that. I said, you know what, it's okay. No, this is good. I'm enjoying this. It's not so bad. But just like sometimes I get so tired after a long day and I'm like, don't tweak out, don't tweak out, don't tweak out, don't tweak out. I'm just for the sake of my mental health. But me, you know what? This is like I've said this before, this is like a voice journal. So it will help me brain vomit. I'm gonna pull out my little cutting board. My little cutting board. A little knife action. It was such like a perfect size knife. It's not like a full chef's knife, but it's much larger than a paring knife. But it's just like a good medium size. If anyone knows what this is called, let me know, but it's a good size. It's from IKEA. I believe it was my sister's before it was mine, but I just took what my dad gave me. When I first moved in, he's like, here's a bunch of stuff that was in our basement. Take it. I said, okay, you got it, boss. I don't have to pay for it, might as well. Might as well. So what you guys been up to? Say that like you can respond to me. You can respond in the comments. Let's stir up a conversation, you guys. Let's chat. Let's chat it up. What you got for me? What's new? What's the deal? Read any good books lately? See any good movies? Start up any new hobbies? Pick up the steel drums, the steel guitar, I think it's what it's called. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, but not sure. See, in an ideal world, I throw these in the toaster oven, but I just don't have that kind of patience right now. It's pushing 8 o'clock. Going for efficiency right now. Tomorrow, when I have some extra time around dinner time, I can throw them in the toaster oven so they get all crispy. Especially with the yellow potatoes, because the yellow potatoes just crisp up so nice. Nice and quick. And these baby ones are just kind of softer. So yellow ones are softer potatoes. I mean, maybe the sweet potatoes are too, and because now that I think about it, maybe it's just because of the size. Because usually when you cut these yellow potatoes up, they're always going to be smaller than a sweet potato. The sweet potatoes are massive. Am I moving that? You feel? You heard? You heard? What are we rocking with? How much zucchini we got going on here? Ooh, okay. 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 Now we need a supporting character for this meal. What are we gonna put all of this in? The tried and true ceramic bowl. Take our taters, throw those in there. Very nice. All diced up. Maybe, because you guys are so far away. Sneak peek. I know it's dark, but sneak peek. Going through the zucchini. Try and keep the size of your slices uniform in size for similar cooking, if you can. But also, maybe it's just like, what, surprise me. If it cooks unevenly, each bite is you're spinning the wheel. Who knows what's going to happen? It's about that time of year that holiday season commercials start picking up too. You know, Target's already been on their Christmas grind for the past 4 months. It's like, oh my gosh, a singular leaf is turning orange. Get out the Christmas lights. It's literally the first thing to come out after all the school supplies goes on sale. It's all the number 2 pencils are off the shelves. Time for the Christmas lights. I say that like it's a complaint. I mean, I love Christmas. It's like my favorite holiday. The issue is I don't want to get burnt out because I like it so much. And I want to be like, by the time Christmas rolls around, I don't want to be sick of it. Because I do. I enjoy it so much. Give a good shake. Let them all meet each other in here. Oh, a little stuck to the cutting board. Not sure if you can tell the difference, but that's with everything in there. Give them just a sprinkle of water. It doesn't need a lot because it's, especially with the zucchini, it's already a very water-based food. Doesn't need a lot. So we'll go 430. Cutting board away. Actually, maybe we'll be preemptive and start washing dishes. Washing dishes? If it works out that you can get all your dishes washed, or dishes that are required for cooking washed before the food is actually done. I'm not making any sense. Let me reword this. It's really convenient when you can cook and clean up at the same time, so that anything that is left over to clean by the time you're done eating can just go in the dishwasher, is basically what I'm trying to say. Which is what I'm gonna do. So, you guys can just keep doing what you're doing. You just stay over there and look cute. See, I'm getting some rings on this cutting board, and I'm pretty sure that means it's rotting from the inside out. But it was also a very cheap little small thing from Home Goods. So I'm not too worried about it. Probably just use it until it goes, until it really goes. Like, could I have taken better care of it? Probably. But also, like, do I know what that means? Like, how would I have done that? Not entirely sure. I think it's bamboo. But I think it's like got like dry rot, but I just don't know if there's like, I've never bought any of like those mineral oils for it. And like I don't soak the cutting board, but I think maybe you're supposed to like hand dry them so that the water doesn't sit on it, which is probably what is happening. I mean, I try and do, you know, kind of some of this. Just try to shake it off a little bit, but that was probably really loud for my viewers. So I apologize. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh. So fire, I got a new scrub mommy. Pro tip, pick this one up from the parents. I'm sure plenty of people know, but got an old dish sponge. Just keep it, hang on to it, throw it in the bathroom, so when you need to clean the shower, just clean the shower with your old dish sponge. That way, you know, you don't need like the nicest, most useful tool to at least just kind of get like that water ring out of your shower space. You know, you don't need the nicest tool to do that. It just needs to be put together enough, have enough life in it left. But regardless, got a new one for the kitchen and for the cleaning the dishes, because you use that one every day. And it's awesome. So awesome. It's one of those weird things that you appreciate. Something so simple, like a good quality sponge. Just gets the job done sometimes. Just makes life easier. Oh, there's the first part of my dinner. It's ready. First part of the dinner is ready. Also underrated, a solid bowl. Just like a safety bowl. It's like a safety water bottle. Or just a bowl that's like a go-to. I bought these glass bowls off of Amazon. And they're just such a good size. They're not too big, not too small. The thing about gotta go glass or ceramics, you can throw it in the microwave. I know there are plastic microwave safe bowls, but if you know me, we live in a non-toxic household. That's hot. That's hot. Ooh, that looks good though. That looks good though. Okay, do we skip the bone broth though? Maybe we skip the bone broth. We just go a dash of water, because the fat in here is gonna heat up and liquidify. Liquidify? Is that a word? I don't know. Reheat. 3. Cool. Cool beans. Or cool lentils. You're so silly, Charles. You're so silly. Add some zucchini. Some carrots. Oh. There we go. Cool. I don't know if you can hear that popping around in there. It's heating up. We're heating up. Well, the ice is still in here. That's impressive. That's impressive. I mean, I guess my apartment was 65 degrees when I walked in here. Turn the heat off. A little bit of agua. Nice. Gotta take my creatine. Also, gotta take my fish oil. You gotta take your omega-3 with your, pro tip, take your omega-3 with your highest in fat meal for the best absorption. But also, like, if you're not taking omega-3, then I can't help you. You know, that's on you, King. Sorry. Down the hatch. All right. You know what? I'm glad I flipped on the cam, grabbed the mic, you know? Just clear my brain a little bit. I've been fine. You know, just some days you can tell everyone's kind of walking on eggshells a little bit. Everyone's feeling a little bit of tension. It's all good though. We are all good in the hood. A little bit of salt and pepper. Probably throw a little garlic in there. We're just gonna have to do our best to mix that up. See, like when you put it in the toaster oven, you would probably season before and then let all of that kind of coat and get crispy on the potato, on the vegetable, whatever. But when you microwave it, you're kind of like, it's not really gonna do the same thing. If anything, it probably will just kind of melt into the liquid of whatever you're making, and then it just kind of gets kind of weird. So comment down below if you are one of those people that gets that feeling when you hear like a fork scrape on a plate. I think I am to an extent, but it really doesn't bother me. Like if it's loud enough to where it hurts, then I'm like, okay, let's not do that. But I know some people could just get like a little bit, just a slight hurt. It's ready. Oh yeah. Looking pretty nice. But if that's you, let me know. We can chat about it. Maybe you need to vent about it. You know, Charlie, I'm just really going through it because every time I try and eat, the fork scrapes on the plate. And then I have no choice but to not eat, all because the plate is scraping. And how does that make you feel? It makes me really frustrated and conflicted. Makes me so... Oh, thank you. Just let it out. It makes me stressed out. Oh, thank you for being so vulnerable. This is careful work. Trying to get all into the bowl. Nice. The eagle has landed. I love that saying. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the... See, that's some of that noise. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little worse on like the plate fork thing, but I could see this being one of the noises for some people. Like that. Oh yeah. But as I was saying, I don't know if anyone's familiar with the podcast and like the social media presence of Chad and JT Go Deep. But they have an episode where they talk about like sayings and like expressions. They talk about like new ones. Or is that them? I don't know. I don't know if it's them or if it's another. I think it was another just podcast, just like guys and whatever, but they talk about like sayings they want to bring back, or like not bring back, but start, or they've heard like cool good ones. And there's one that just like is stuck out to me like a thorn, and now it's just rent free in my brain. But it's calling something podium, like, oh dude, that's podium. Like top three, oh dude, that's podium. Like beef ball, throw on Melinda's. You kidding me? That's podium. Doesn't get better than that. Really doesn't. Hate to break it to y'all. Don't get any better on that. Don't get any better on that right there. Any better on that right there. I should throw some sesame seeds on here. Maybe I'm tweaking, but I think sesame seeds are supposed to be good for your blood sugar. Like when you eat. Maybe I'm making that up. Could be making that up entirely. Let's do one last little crack of salt. Beautiful. Beautiful. And there she be. There you have it. That is the end product. And I know, again, you can't really see, but we've got beef, we've got zucchini, we've got potatoes. And if that isn't primal, then I don't know what is. And the camera is not only about to die, but I'm also about to run out of time to film because there is a recording limit. So I'm going to set this down and I'm going to curtsy at the camera. So I thank you for watching and joining me this evening. If you stayed to the end, blowing kisses, XOXO. All right, we'll see you in the next one.